Everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new Netflix limited series just dropped today. It's called Clickbait, starring Adrian Grenier, Zoe Krazan, Betty Gabrielle, and this show is 8 episodes long, and the show centers around Nick Brewer when he gets kidnapped by a kidnapper and he puts this video online. If this video gets 5 million views, he will die. Of course, whenever you put video like this, you get that video viral. It's just matter of fact. I imagine many people like me will be checking this out, this show, simply because of the name Clickbait. While this show has nothing to do with the name Clickbait, it has everything to do with the dating website. This show is actually centered around Nick Brewer's sister Pia, played by Zoe Krazan, which she was very good in the show, and his wife Betty Gabrielle, named Sophie. So this show mainly centered around these two characters. When they find out Nick has been kidnapped, they try to find out like what happened to him or how to get him back. So this show, I must say, it was quite a good watch. Honestly, this show really surprised me how good this was, because at first I wasn't sure if it's going to be good or not. But actual show is actually quite good watch for me. I really enjoyed it, especially the way it ended made sense. Overall, how this story came together at the end, it really made sense to me. So I will recommend you check it out. So I'll go to spoiler now, because I don't know what to say about this show. I might spoil the show for you. So, spoiler warning, if you're planning to checking this out, check it out. It's a really good show. Although the show is its name is Clickbait, it's actually a murder mystery. Each episode we learn about the Nick Brewer's character through all the other character. First episode is about the sister, his relationship with the sister. Then the second episode is about the wife. The third episode is someone else. All the way. Third episode was about the detective, which was very unnecessary. I don't know why we had to watch all this backstory, which is I guess that they wanted to tell the story this way. You see each character backstory, how they're connected to Nick and how they're connected to his abduction. I guess that's how they chose to tell this story, which is nothing wrong with it, because many shows on Netflix, they wanted to make something different. Also, in this way, you get also victim's point of view, because all this woman who is a victim of this online dating website, they are also here telling their side of story. So you also get to know, their side of story. So I understand why. I guess we have to sit through with them. Overall, this show, the way it was done, especially when you go to toward the last 2 episodes, when you learn more about the fact is Nick is actually innocent person in this show. He didn't betray anybody. He didn't do anything wrong. That old lady and her husband, they are the bad guy in this show. So the last episode, you learn that old lady at his workplace, where he met her, she seemed really sweet and nice. So that's why he gave everything to her, and for that sense, I will say you never give your password or username to anybody. That's a lesson you learn from this show, although nothing else was here to teach us about online in this show. But overall, that is the lesson. That old lady, she got his password and his username and used it on online dating to chat with all this women, and all this women eventually, the way she told that lady Sarah Baxton, what she said to her, it's really mean. I guess she was rushing to type those things, as the last episode showed us. I don't know what to say. This kind of things really happen. End of this show, I really like that Nick wasn't a bad guy, because at the beginning of the show, we were not sure if he's a good guy or bad guy. But the way it ended, it gave us a closure that he wasn't bad guy. He just trusted this lady, and she just betrayed him, killed him. So that's how it goes in real life too. However, his wife, she isn't innocent. The Sophie character, I guess she was cheating on him. That is what drove him. It drove him crazy. End of the day, that is why he just told that old lady what happened with her Sophie's character, I guess. But also Sophie, end of this season, like she realized what she has done in the past is wrong. That means that all these women online dating, they are also so silly. I guess that is the part. They're so silly. I guess they're also lonely, but the way they like, just trusted whoever online, all the chatting thing, I would say they show it done. I mean, like, it's trying to show you that things happen. I guess that is what I understood. The only thing when I look back and this show, I didn't like that all the backstory, all this character were like coming and telling we are spending our time all these people's backstory. When I go back, and I think because end of the day this is a murder mystery about Nick Brewer. Why did we have to spend our time with all those people? That is what I don't like. So this show didn't need to be 8 episodes long. But on Netflix, to get if you want to get second season, or you sure to get notice, you actually have to trend on their number 10, like top 10. So I understand why some creator will make their show a little bit longer so people watch the whole series. Because it's a mystery, people will be watching each episode. That's why I think he made this show so long. Although I enjoyed watching all the character backstory. His sons, Nick wasn't a bad guy, honestly. And this show, that is what I learned. I will say overall, this show is a good watch, honestly. I recommend you check it out. And it's a little bit slow here and there, but overall it's worth checking, especially the way it ended. I liked it a lot. That's my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this show. And if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave your comment, and please take care.